Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Syaidatul Atika binti Rizwan. My metric number 1191780. Today, we want to present about the directory on cybercrime in Islam. Introduction. Cybercrime is the title of our group choice because since the COVID-19 pandemic, this issue is often talked about around society, but we are looking in terms of Islamic perspective. Sources that we get is various materials such as printed material, online material, and so on. All the material we get not up to date around the year 2006 until 2021. And keyword we use in information sources are cybercrime and cybercrime in Islam. Overview. Okay, we go to definition of cybercrime. Firstly, in is the definition of cybercrime all the material that I find out in the various sources such as journal, article, website, and so on very easily. And in the journal also explain a lot about background and definition of cybercrime. In terms of the Islamic perspective, is also explained. Mostly all the information is related to our title. And we go to types of cybercrime. In type of cybercrime, most websites and articles explain a lot about types of cybercrime, but in journal and books a little bit than the website, but more detailed information. Like the journal and book explain about effect type of cybercrime for society, for kids or for people around, like for human, that's all. Okay, we go to directory for information sources and on cybercrime in Islam. Okay, first, dictionary of cybercrime. In this session, where what I get is the each sources has a different definition of cybercrime, but it carries the same meaning. Like a journal, website, book, and so on. All the resources give different definition of cybercrime, but are very related to our title. For example, that I give to you is journal. Okay, you can see the example, the two resources, journal, and this both material are very complete information related to definition cybercrime, and from the Islamic perspective, and also explain about definition of cybercrime in general. So we can see types of cybercrime. For the type of cybercrime, based on the search ID, all the information about this type of cybercrime is almost the same. But from the Islamic perspective, there are no many sources, but all these resources are very closely related to our title. And then, and there are also resources that only describe the type of cybercrime simply along with example that the type. Okay, you can I can for example, like website. Okay, you can see two website I give you. Both the website is very simple. Give simple of type type of cybercrime. But uh, especially special about this website is they give a list of example of type of cybercrime for our to easily understand what is type of cybercrime, like that.
My name is Wan Maria binti Wan Asma Kamal. My metric number 1191772. Example of cybercrime. This topic provides various examples of cybercrime from various sources that have been obtained. And this topic also shows examples more clearly related to cybercrime as it is known. Various references can be found from different sources such as article, website, books, and journal. It can be found by searching on the internet or at a nearby library. The article is from William. What is cybercrime? Type, tools, and example. And second article is from Gupta. What are the top 5 cybercrime? How to prevent? I choose different types of book. That is from Lewis. The book is Cybercrime, and second book is from Milhon. The title is Cybercrime: How to Avoid Becoming a Victim. References from this book provide a lot of information related to how user can avoid becoming victim of cybercrime. This book teaches many ways for cyber users to improve their safety while using social sites.
I am Nurul Nadira binti Abdul Kadir, 1191770, Factor of Cybercrime. Humans tend to engage in criminal enterprise when the rate of return on investment is high and the risk of loss is low. This calculation is made every day on the part of cyber criminals, and they have concluded it is profitable to continue committing fraud, stealing financial information and hacking into. So for directory, I choose directory from book. So the first book is from Leufert's The Human Factor of Cybercrime, and second book I chose Williams. The title of book is Understanding and Guarding Against Cybercrime. So the human factor of cybercrime book focuses on the human factor in cybercrime. It is offenders, victims, and parties involved in taking cybercrime. Whenever second book, Understanding and Guarding Against Cybercrime, describe the key cybercrime threats facing individuals, business, and organizations in our online world. Punishment for cybercrime. The punishment for cybercrime varies drastically depending on the nature of the offense. The penalty can range from a fine to up to 10 years imprisonment. Crimes with an international element may also lead to an extradition order. So, for this directory, I choose from website. The first from Zigen, Cybercrime and Punishment, International Studies, Interdisciplinary, Political and Culture Journal. And second, I choose Cybercrime 4.0. Now, what is to be done? What is to be done about crime and punishments? So, for this website response to the claim about criminology is becoming socially and politically irrelevant despite its exponential expansion as an academic subdiscipline. It does so by addressing the question what is to be done in relation to a number of major issues associated with crime and punishment.
As a conclusion, nowadays it is easier for users to find various references that they can find from various sources obtained. If users have data, they can find references based on the title they want to search through website, article, and journal. They can browse various websites such as library website, Google Scholar, and many more. Easier if users search on social sites. Not only that, user can also find the reference in the library. Just need to go to the library to find the reference material. It is very useful for students who want to do their work better. Thank you.